It has been 3 months since we've had a Rising Nations update, and Hyperin just yesterday released a test event so people can try out the new updates before the updates are released to the main game to prevent any bugs or fix anything that needs tweaking. And I'm here to showcase all the updates that are being tested and that will be added to the main game. So let's go ahead and get started with the update overview. So let's first talk about the military leaders, which is what was added. So when you access the country view, click on leaders, recruit new leader. You can see all the political advisors your country can have. Your country has access to all of these leaders, like ranges from finance ministers, which makes your tax income go up, develop cities go cheaper, vacation time, get more political power stability. So you see here, socialist, nationalist, and the Democrat. Basically, if you're a socialist or communist, the effects will increase on whatever they're doing. So if I was communist, I would get more recruitment center costs for cheaper, more manpower, but I will also lose my tax income. If I was not, so since I'm nationalist, the mines are way more cheaper and I get more research output. Since I'm not a democracy, I lose on the military attack. But it's also this moderate, so like either ideology, you don't lose or gain anything. So when I hire an advisor, let's say I hire the finance minister, over time, passively he gains XP. When he levels up, get better. These people don't die like military leaders. They have a chance of dying, but these are political advisors, these leaders, they don't die. Next thing Hyperin added was capture zone. So basically, you can select specific cities that you want to take. So by holding shift, you can select a tile. You can keep holding shift and keep selecting tiles of the tiles you want to capture. So if you want to take a specific tile or tiles, set a capture zone, and then you can, when you click auto capture, you can go ahead and have your troops only take the cities that are in that capture zone, as shown here. Hyperin also added a feature that everybody has been asking for, is the canceling of units. So let's say I built a frigate, but I don't want to build a frigate. I can go ahead and cancel it. You can also see the completion date, by the way. So I don't want that frigate. I can build an infantry. You can see the completion date and you can cancel it. Same with factories. You can see when it's going to be accomplished and you can cancel it. So now for the biggest feature of this update is the revamp of government spending. When you go economic laws, you're gonna see government spending is totally different. There's buttons now instead of just 3 options for spending. Military spending, government spending, security spending, education spending, healthcare spending, research spending. If you want to see what they do, research spending, you get more research. Healthcare spending, stability, more population growth, less war exhaustion gain. Education spending, get more research, more political leader XP gain. It's probably the key one there. Security spending, just ridiculously amounts of stability and rebel suppression. Government spending, more stability, more political power gain. But there's also military spending in this readiness upkeep. Also, it's doubled. You get more leader XP gain, more power gain. So military readiness, it's how your military is prepared. So 100% is the yellow line. Every army starts at 100%, but you can go to 150% for a little bit more attack and defense. Military leaders also got a revamp, and when you recruit a leader, you can see that it's different. You can select what military leader you want. So if I want a defensive guy, I want him. If I want a tank guy, I want him. If I for navy too, if I want a more battleship attack, I got this guy. The main thing is that you can pick which one you get, and also if you don't like the military leader you get, every in-game year it refreshes. So January 1st of the new year, the next year, your leaders refresh. You get more advisors to pick from, and also more military leaders to pick from. New policies have also been added. So when you go to policies, you can also see that you're gonna see some policies that are not here. 72 electronics, you get 25% research output. It can stack with answers to the research program. If you have extra steel, you can get more forts. So on the surface, you would think that it's not overpowered, but when you realize it stacks, and with the new research spending in education, it all adds up. When I was Cuba, I got, let me show you what I got as Cuba. Cuba has a whopping 44 research power gainer. This is not with a brilliant researcher too. Go to policies. Advanced Research Bureau, Computer Advancement Act, and Isotope Research Act. That's plus 10, plus 25, plus 33. Yeah. Well, I think Hybrid would rebalance this. I don't see this being into the main game. It's just ridiculous. A country as Cuba wishes to have the population of 8 million. So the electronics, like the cost it takes, depends on your population. So since it's 407, because I have that high of a population, so when you saw when I was in North Korea, it was what, 72 electronics. So yeah, Cuba is probably the best nation post update. So minor features that have been added as well is little border view works in Asia. If you check the tiles, new Asian tiles have been added. Lots of Chinese release boats have been added. There's new Chinese release boats, Hubei, Guangxi, Hunan, South Mongolia. Indian release boats have also been added. We got this. I'm not gonna pronounce it. The Rabadanadu, Assam, Mizoram, Khalistan, Kashmir. Also, Kashmir can break apart from Pakistan as well. Pakistan has a release boat called Sindhusen. And yeah, also little islands have like little land now. So Korea got a little bit more land on the sides. Taiwan got a little land. It looks disgusting. I don't know why that's a thing. With a brilliant researcher, I make 45 research power. Yeah, that's gonna get 53. What the fuck was I saying? 53 research power. Yeah. So yeah, that's this update. Overview complete. There's gonna be more things added. I'm pretty sure Hyperend just closed his testing access right when I'm recording this out. Early bird gets the worm. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.